So good morning all of you students. Today's topic is photodiode. The outline of this lecture is introduction to photodiode, advantages, applications, material, characteristics of photodiode. See here the photodiode. The photodiode is actually a kind of the light detector which do the conversion of light into voltage or current based on the mode of the operation of the device. So this photodiode is nothing but a transducer which is doing the conversion of light energy into electrical energy. The light is converted into either voltage or current. So you can see here the different pics of the photodiode. Different shapes and size are available of the photodiode. You can see here. So these different photodiodes are available in the market. So this photodiode, as the name is showing, this is the same as the diode which you have already seen. Now the why we want to use the photodiodes. What are the applications of the photodiodes? The applications of the photodiodes are it is usable with almost visible or near infrared light source. That is when visible light or infrared light source fall on the photodiode, this do the conversion. So and this is giving very fast response. As soon as the input is given, as soon as the light falls on the photodiode, it start converting and it start giving the voltage or current. Noise is very low as compared to other heavy devices. Obviously, this is very lightweight. You have already seen the size of the photodiode, size of the diodes. This is same as the PN junction diodes. So, weight is very light and cost is also very low. These are the applications of the photodiode. It is used for in different areas like in communication. It is used for the optical fiber. This is for the optical communication. It is used for the optical remote control. Specifically the optical communication, we are taking this photodiode for the optical communication since this is doing the conversion of light energy into electrical energy. It is also used in different equipments like smoke monitors, smoke detectors, flame monitors. It is used for the security inspection equipment, intruder alert, and different applications are available. Where you want to do the conversion of light energy into electrical, this photodiode is useful. So the most common type of photodiode is solar cell, which is used to generate the electric solar power. This is the example of photodiode. This solar cell is actually large area photodiode. And as we have seen, the photodiode converts the light energy into current or voltage depending upon the mode of operation. The photodiode is designed to operate in reverse bias. It works on the photoelectric effect. This generates photocurrent. That is the current, when light falls on this, the current is generated. The different materials are used for the photodiode like silicon, germanium, indium gallium arsenide, lead sulfide. Silicon, you can see here the silicon do the conversion for this particular range of wavelength of light from 190 to 1100 nanometer. Similarly, for the germanium can do the conversion of light energy if its wavelength of 400 to 1700 nanometer. Similarly, for the indium gallium arsenide, this can do the conversion for 800 to 2600 nanometers. Next is lead sulfide. For less than 1000 nanometers, this can do the conversion. If the light having the wavelength of less than 1000 nanometer, then lead sulfide photodiode can convert this light energy into electrical energy. So this is about the material of the photodiode. Now this is the symbol of the photodiode. You can see this is the anode, this is cathode, this one is anode, and light is falling on this. When light falls on the photodiode, this do the conversion and convert into voltage or current. So the characteristics, photodiodes are similar to the same semiconductor diodes as you are already seen the semiconductor diodes, but here the material is different. So except that they may be either exposed to the X-rays, to the different type of lights, and or this is packaged with a window or optical fiber connection to allow the light to reach to the sensitive part of the diode. Many diode designed For use specifically as a photodiode and use of PN junction rather than a PN junction diode. PIN junction is used rather than PN junction diode to increase the speed of the output or response. So these are the characteristics you can see here. This is the symbol of the photodiode. Photodiode is connected in reverse bias mode. The negative terminal of this is connected to the anode and positive terminal is connected to the cathode. So when when the photodiode is reverse bias, obviously the depletion layer length or the width is very high. So very small current will be flowing, or we can say a reverse saturation current is flowing, or simple reverse current is flowing through this. This value of this current is very small. This is in microampere. Now see here the characteristics between the reverse current and the illuminance, that is the light intensity. Lumen is the unit of the light intensity. So you can see that the light intensity is denoted by lumen per meter square. So with the increase in the light intensity, you can see the reverse current is going to increase. So these are the this one. This one is the characteristics. Here the reverse current. This is in microamperes, and here the voltage is provided. So you can see this reverse voltage VR is the reverse voltage. This is provided. So with the increase in this reverse voltage, the current is almost constant. It means with the increase in the reverse voltage, the current is not going to increase. And initially when the diode is in dark condition, that is when light does not fall on the diode, the current, very small current is flowing. See here, only this current is flowing. This is called dark current. But when the light falls on this, on the diode, the photons of the light energy give energy to the electrons present at the depletion layer, and these electrons knock out the covalent band and come out from their valence band and go to the conduction band and start flowing. So a very small current start flowing. So you can see the current has been increased as compared to this. So with the increase in the intensity, light intensity, you can see this, the light intensity is 1.5 lumen per meter square. Similarly, this is the light intensity, 2.0 lumen per meter square. So with the increase in light intensity, the current is increasing. That is, the light energy is converting into the electrical energy. It means the more and more intensity of the light if falls on the diode, the more and more electrons will take the energy and come out from the valence band and start flowing. And because of this, a comparatively high current will be start flowing. So this is about the characteristics of the photodiode. Thank you.